What am I doing? Oh, YouTube. We've all had a week, haven't we? Okay, so what's up, YouTube? I'm back and I'm still Anna and I'm still from Philly, so that's why I've got my Eagles shirt on. But it's Friday and it will be Sunday when I'm posting this. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of my week. We had our SJLA reception on Wednesday and it was so nice. And also on Wednesday we got our paper moved because somebody said that they were going to wear flip-flops for the rest of the semester, for the rest of the year, to any of their classes. Then I watched this really upsetting version of Othello, and it was upsetting. I have some literary concerns. That's not to talk about my personal concerns. And we're reading Beloved, and it's intense. And I went to the career fair today, and I remembered that I don't know how to speak. Can't speak English. And I talked to 2 employers though, and then I watched The Good Place. And I need to tell you, if you haven't watched The Good Place yet, you're missing out. It's a treasure. Also, I'm driving to a retreat in 30 minutes. This is The King of Attolia by Megan Whalen Turner. I finished it over a week ago. It is the best book I've read so far in 2018. I've already done a video on the first 2 books in this series, and to recap, Eugenides is a thief. He is, and he in the first book stole Hamiothi's gift, and in the second book he was involved in a war. And to explain what this book is about, there's just going to be spoilers, and I'm going to assume you've read the other 2 books or you don't care. So Jen is introduced to us as a thief, just a random thief, and at the end of the thief, he's revealed to be the Queen of Edith's cousin, and they are good friends, and he is the thief of Edith. And in the second book, in The Queen of Attolia, he goes to Attolia, he gets captured by the Queen of Attolia, she cuts off his hand and sends him back, and this starts a world war. There's a lot of political maneuvering, and it's so fun and fantastic in the sense of fantasy, and also kind of, oh my god, it's like what I was looking for my whole teen years. And this book is about Jen becoming the King of Attolia and acclimating to that role and tricking everybody into thinking he's an idiot. And the way I would describe this to 15-year-old me is I'd be like, hey, this is the Narnia fanfiction of your dreams. Eugenides is gonna have a place in my heart for the rest of my stupid life because he's the Edmund that I always imagined. And he's just so, a lot about the thief reminded me of Narnia, because I was in middle school and that was all I was thinking about. And it was just so amazing to like be in a world that felt very similar to Narnia in a lot of ways, and to have characters, to have Eugenides just morph before my eyes into the way that 13-year-old me just thought that Edmund was. He's spoiled and kind of obnoxious, but he's also wicked smart, and oh my god, I love him, and I've loved him since I was 14, and I've just recently rediscovered it, and I'm currently reading A Conspiracy of Kings. So this book follows Eugenides acclimating to becoming King of Attolia, but you don't get to spend that much time with Jen or the Queen of Attolia. You get to spend a lot of time with a new character named Costas, who is a guard who just punched Jen in the face because he thought he was an asshole and was disrespecting the queen, and he's loyal, and he's like a loyal jock, and I so Jen spends like most of the book pretending in public that he has no interest in being king. And the first moment that you start to see like Jen is gonna be a king, he breaks into a baron's room and he threatens him low-key because he's been stealing money. Then he's being goaded at dinner. His like The ambassador from Edith is afraid he's going to start murdering people. That's always a good sign. He gets a lot of people arrested. He takes down an entire house of barons because they threaten his wife and also the stability of the world. My recommendation is to read this book. It's number 3. And frankly, I'm only about 25-50 pages into A Conspiracy of Kings. I'm not very far into it at all. And the books just keep getting better, so I'm excited to read A Conspiracy of Kings. I mean, there's going to be a lack of Jen, but I think I really like Sophus from The Thief, and I'm really excited to see him again. Oh, this is the video. I didn't have enough Jen moments to share with you, and I want, oh, I have to pack. Bye. He gets a lot of people arrested.